Every time I change environments or go to a new place, I always feel that my standards get reset. Especially when I'm in places like Miami. You know, when you're walking around here, skyscrapers everywhere, and you see people younger than you driving Lamborghinis. If that's not a reality reset, I don't know what is. And that's why I'm here, because you have to force yourself to stay accountable and actually do what you're supposed to do, which actually shows you who you are at this moment. When I go to new places, I always start thinking clearer. I start to make better decisions. And I know habits and routines are super important. But for me, sometimes I need a hard reset and just skip the routines and build new ones. I know a lot of people, when they travel and go to new places, they skip the training or just hop over it. But for me, the most important thing when I come to new places is finding a place to work out. And sometimes it can be just running, sometimes it's a gym, sometimes both. And I always start with the training because wherever I am, training is accountability. It's one of my highest values and it always shows me who I am. And the best part about solo traveling and training is that you'll see exactly who you are, because there's no one there to see if you work out or not or push you. You have to build the new structure all by yourself and go do the workout. Wherever you are, training is super important because it has to do with accountability and your health. And to be completely honest, here it's only me. No one to influence my decisions or make sure I go work out. It's up to me, and I actually like that. I always get the best momentum when I travel. If I'm in one place too long, I get a bit too comfortable and a bit too used to being around there. And every time you get to a new place, your standards resets and you start making bigger goals again. Because you remind yourself that there are higher goals to achieve. Back home, or now when I was in Mexico City, everything becomes like a routine. I wanted to break that. I don't want to be in one place for too long at the same time. And here in Miami, everything feels a bit more alive, a bit more intentional. Where I go to work, where I choose to train, what people I choose to approach. And one thing I hoped to achieve with Miami was a new mindset and a higher pace. And to be completely honest, this is a big city with a lot of millionaires in it. And it's a very unique feeling walking around all these skyscrapers, and also in this seeing people driving around in Lamborghinis every minute. And people here are not messing around with their lives. They're here building, moving, and making sure to earn some money. And that energy forces you to also level up, because you have to do the same, because you get inspired by all these people. Here's something I realized after a couple of days here. I realized how easily I slow down when I get too comfortable. And I think a lot of people are guilty of this. I mean, if you're in your hometown or if you're in one place for too long, you get used to the routines, it's the same people, the same things happening over and over again. I don't slow down because I'm lazy. I slow down because life becomes predictable. And here's the truth. When life becomes predictable, you stop making decisions that moves you forward. The real reason solo travel is so effective is because you cut out all the outside noise and you can hear yourself more clearly. There's no outside influence. It's just you. No expectations from anyone except yourself. And you and only you get to set the momentum and the story of the trip. You'll see what you want, what you don't want, and you'll see areas that you're slacking in and actually get insights about it. That's why solo traveling works. I think a lot of people use traveling to escape from themselves and just keep running from places. If that's you, another trip won't help you, because you need to look inwards and fix that first. But I didn't come here to escape anything. I came here to speed up, get clarity, and build some momentum again, and get some new energy. And it worked. A week alone in Miami was enough. Enough to reset my pace, my routines, and start moving forward again. This has been the second vlog of Miami. Peace out.